Okay, let's see how it goes. My bad, peeps.
Shit.
Round two of
Round
We
two,
Don't Sip
motherfucker.
Tea, We Drink Wine. Oh, no, this is not We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine. Screw me. Oh, I had to see if my voice was good. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I don't know why my computer, you know what? I had a lot of tabs open from work today, and I think that was the problem.
Excuses. Excuses is
It's
what I'm hearing.
that no, it's never good. It's not good to have open a bunch of tabs. I gotta stop doing that. But okay, y'all, what's up? What's good? It's your girl Shayla from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
It's your boy AJ, co-host of Hip Hop Vibes the podcast. Like a charcoal quest, you gotta say the whole thing.
Yeah,
Round
we
two,
gotta start that over.
motherfuckers.
Had to start that one over.
Right.
Whoopsies.
Toasty.
Okay, so we said we wanted to start with views first. Go ahead and give me what you got again. They
I know
know.
you gonna talk about it this time. I said my piece. Sign up, fuck with you. I'm kidding.
I was about to say I don't got anything.
I ain't got shit neither. I got good old
You
Wikipedia.
you was doing so good. I'm screaming. Not Wikipedia.
But nah. Like I said, Views is Drake's fourth studio album. Dropped April 29th. Yeah, April 29th, 2016. He started recording it 2015, early 2016. This, like I said, this is right after the whole beef with him and Meek Mills when he dropped back to back. And then also in 2015, he dropped the first single, Hotline Bling, which originally wasn't going to be on the album, but they threw it on there as like a bonus track type shit. So there was a
I
lot of
wish
hype
they
going.
had it.
Hey, it's sold. Hey, it was a lot of hype going to the album. He had five singles on this joint: Hotline Bling, One Dance, Controller, Pop Style, and Too Good.
Yes.
He had a lot of guest features on here: Kanye West, Party Next Door, Future, Rihanna. He had vocals from Pimp C. Um, yeah. I
Wait,
mean,
Kanye
yes.
West was on this album?
Mm-hmm.
What song?
He was on what shit was he on?
I thought he was on More Life.
I think did he is he on here or did he produce? No, production. My bad. Production.
Okay, I was about to say, I don't remember
My
hearing
bad.
him on the song.
Yeah, he did production on there. Yeah, he did production
Oh,
on here. Course 40 did production. Boy Wonder did production on here. Um, and a couple other names like 1985. I don't know who that is. Whiskey did some production. Cardo, Metro Boomin, back when they were cool.
Metro
Um,
Boomin was some morning.
right. and yeah.
What
So oh yeah.
song? Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, I was saying some of my favorite songs were Child's Play, Too Good, Controller, Faithful, and Summer's Over Interlude. I said this is when Drake started to like experiment with different sounds. He started getting a little more poppy. He started doing more international type songs. He started doing more Afro beats and stuff like the Afro beats and dancehall type music. This is also around the time where he started getting a little bit complacent. Because at this point, my opinion. Because at this
Okay.
point, he was just like, all right. At this point, he was just like, all right, this nigga dropped Take Care. Well, let me go in order. He dropped Thank Me Later. He dropped Take Care. He dropped Nothing Was the Same. He dropped If You're Reading This Now, It's Too Late. Like, that's four banging, projects back to back to back to back. So I was like, okay, you know what I'm saying? He's at the point where he can kind of like start experimenting now because it's like, all right, I done all this. We do this now. We try, do a whole new lane. So, and a lot of artists do that. So, like, I'm not mad at him for doing it. Did it work? Some people say yeah. Some people won't say no. It's kind of for me. Um, but you
You
also
said
start
it's
getting a
a
little
yeah for
cocky. Like,
you?
It's N for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. He also started getting a little cocky. Like he started talking about, oh yeah, I'm dating all the celebrities I used to have crushes on, and this, that, and third. You know, all these movie stars and like sports athletes and stuff like that. And all the entertainers basically. He been quote unquote dating them. So
Mhm.
he started getting really. We talked about this a little bit on like I think his previous albums where he's like, okay, he's starting to get like kind of a little bit big headed. He getting more confident, but now the confidence kind of turned into like cockiness just a little bit, just a little bit. He ain't there yet, but it's getting there at this point. It's 2016. I think at this point, how old is he at this point? He's how old is he now? Like 20, what 39? I think right now. Yeah, so he was about
Yeah, he's almost 40.
29. Yeah, so he was 29 when the shit dropped.
Do you think that the cockiness worked for him or worked against him?
Uh, I'll say in the beginning it worked for him because like it's hip hop. Everybody's gonna be confident in their shit.
Right.
Cause it's a sport. It's a sport. You got to be cocky about your shit. It's just a little bit.
Right.
What Jay could say about cocky, I'm not cocky on compliments. So when I tell you you're the best, it's a compliment. So like, it's hip hop. That's how it's supposed to be. But sometimes niggas do let that shit get to their head.
Mm.
Especially when you don't have shit. You didn't you go not really have anything, and now you got all this shit. You really don't know what to do with it. So you kind of like spoil yourself type shit. I'm not
I
speaking from
feel
experience
that.
because I'm not living this life, but
I do understand that. Do you think that Drake is one of those rappers that got it out the mud and should be on that type of time, or
no. When you say you got out of the mud,
like, a lot of rappers really be on that type of, like, they was really living a life of like the streets, or they was really poor and stuff like that. I'm not saying Drake, had it well, because well is in the eyes of the beholder, I guess. But I mean, compared to some, you know what I'm saying? A lot of him, people view him, even having being on a show like Degrassi, like, oh, he was better off than a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you can't really say that just because you're on TV doesn't mean you have
I
money.
I agree. I agree. I'm just saying what
Mm,
people say.
yeah, like I said, I don't know this nigga from Adam, so I can't speak on his life, but I give my opinions, but I can't really speak on his life. But I will say I do think that I don't think he was like dirt poor. I don't think he was dirt poor. I'm not gonna say
Yeah,
he was rich. I'm not gonna say he like had it well off growing up,
right.
but I'm also not gonna say he was like dirt poor and nothing like that.
Yeah, not like uh all my life I've been poor, but it really don't matter.
Right.
Ah, what was your favorite songs again? Child's Play, Too Good, Summer's Over,
Controller and
Controller,
Faithful.
and Faithful. That's crazy. I have four songs too. Mine was Controller, One Dance, Child's Play, and Pop Style. I liked all the
Okay.
singles pretty much. You know,
Fair.
what else are your thoughts on the album? Like, so what did you overall think about this album? Because you said that it was for you, but you did end up liking four songs. What made it for
Yeah.
you?
I mean, it's okay. Like, I feel like he gets overhated.
Mm,
I'm not gonna say. I mean, it's definitely it's not a take care. It's not a nothing with the same or nothing like that, or it's not even a thank me later. But I don't think it's bad. I mean, it's bad compared to like the previous projects, but I don't think it's a bad album. But it's not anything that I will necessarily go back and listen to all the way through again compared
yeah,
to the other
yeah,
albums.
yeah. Me neither. this is the era of Drake in which I've talked shit on for so long. So I'm glad to actually be getting here because I feel like I've been misspeaking and um not giving it a fair assessment or judgment. So, um this album wasn't like terrible. It wasn't terrible the way that I said it was.
Initially thought, yeah.
Yeah. Um but it wasn't great. um okay, this is what I wrote. Okay, here are my thoughts. Here we go. You ready? Yeah. Okay. I said track 9. I love the beat. Don't really care for the song. Um I love and hate the use of the DMX interlude in You With Me. Not a fan of the song, but it was creative or whatever. Yeah. Oh,
It comes to hate. Not fuck with you.
it was a slow start to this album. Again, as we talked about in previous albums, um, the
I agree
very
with that.
open, yeah, it did build, and so I did like that feature to it. I like how he builds onto his albums. I think it's like watching a movie or a play or something. But keep the family close was kind of creative to open it up with because like you were saying in the beginning, at this point Drake has had some controversies. He not only was beefing with Meek Mill during this time, but his beef with Kendrick has already been a thing. You feel me?
With the
And then
subs, yeah.
exactly. And then on top of that, he been beefing with Chris Brown.
Oh yeah, he was beefing with Chris Brown around this time. I forgot about that shit. I forgot. What were they beefing about?
I
It was a joint.
fucking
It was
don't.
over. It was over a joint.
I really don't know. I really wish I could tell you.
Let's
I
look this
don't
up.
know.
Hold on. We're gonna look this up right now.
Yes, he is going through. Oh, on top of that, oh my God, AJ, do you remember
Yep.
that what was it?
Rihanna.
And that's another thing. So this is also leaking into Drake being a fucking creep too, because it's like he's obsessed with Rihanna still. He's obsessed with Nicki Minaj. Can't have neither one of them, mind you. And now this is also the era of Drake. For me, this era of Drake we're moving into comes off as a fanboy because not only is he being seen with like all the people in the game, like he's done features now with practically everybody and their mama. You know what I'm saying? All the niggas. He's doing all the features with all the niggas. He's working with all the women that sings, as many as he can. And then he's dating and becoming friends with athletes. And that's becoming more prevalent even within his music because even that's starting to leak and seep through in the lyrics of his music. So now it's just giving like fanboy, I'm here for anyone who's popular. I just want to be seen and popular. And I don't it's becoming a turnoff. But what I was going to ask you, AJ, do you remember during this time too that he got backlash for a diss track targeting Kid Cudi's mental health?
I do remember that. Yeah, yeah.
Oh my gosh. What was him and Kid Cudi beefing about?
Fuck, what were they beefing about? I think Cuddy had said. I think Cuddy had said something, and Drake took it the wrong way, like he usually does. I think that's what I think that's. I can't remember it exactly.
Oh,
And of course, it was
dang.
all subs. Of course, it was all subs.
Yeah. So he gets backlash for that. And then on top of that, Drake is also still fighting ghostwriting allegations. So it's a couple of things that Drake is going through in this season with this album coming out. Um Some of
I
my
see it.
favorite songs. What?
So Cuddy had he did like I think he tweeted some stuff talking about like ghostwriting. This one when all the ghosts all the ghostwriting allegations were coming out around the same time too. Again with the Meek Mill shit. Meek Mill's brought it up first, then everybody else started saying the shit. So I think Cuddy had said something about it. Then he name dropped Kanye. He named Drake. Name dropped Kanye and Drake as like having ghostwriters, and then that's when Drake responded saying that shit. And then it kind of just went back and forth with with the subs and all this other shit.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't remember that. I just remember the Meek Mill thing, I remember the Kendrick Lamar thing, and then I remember the Chris Brown and Pusha T beef. So,
Which will come later. Well, we'll
yeah,
come to a head later.
yeah. Um, oh yes, because also the feud with Kendrick jumps off around in like 2013-ish,
Yeah.
but this is around this time too. So Drake is going through a lot in this album. Um, for me, Views stood for he said it stood for his city. And he's sitting on top of the CN Tower on the album cover, and it's like his love for the city.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was corny. I took it as views for me can be interpreted as Drake looking back on his career and over the success and then what it comes with. You know, he's at the highest point of his career. He's at the highest point in Toronto. And right now he's overlooking the city, but he has to overlook everything that he's going through because he's kind of going through a lot right now, and he's trying to keep the top spot because he's been that nigga for for some years now. So
Yeah.
it's getting crazy. It's getting a little crazy.
I want to say, fun fact. Speaking on the Drake and Chris Brown, the whole Rihanna thing. This is actually the last Drake Rihanna collaboration.
You're right. This is because he gets it's weird. It's weird. And I think him fighting with her ex who beat her up is what really does it, you know? Cuz why? I'm not even with you.
Right.
So, it's weird. um some of my favorite songs are Controller, Oh, I said that already. Screaming. Oh, then I said this was viewed as a long break between the albums for Drake since nothing was the same. Do you feel like it was a break of an album? Because a lot of people still don't count if you're reading this as too late as an album.
I mean, that's fair. But if we're not considering that, I mean, it is a mixtape technically. So would you consider that the same for More Life? I know we're gonna get to that later, but in a little bit. But since More Life is actually a mixtape, so would that be right between Scorpion and Views?
That's what I'm trying to figure out, but I think these are all albums for me. I don't feel like Drake has any mixtapes besides Comeback Season and the Room for Improvement.
No, More Life is a mixtape. He said it's a mixtape.
Um, for me, I don't count these as mixtapes. I do count them as albums, but sure, whatever.
And I wouldn't say that because even if you don't include, if you're reading this now, he still dropped What a Time to Be Alive for Future the previous year.
I
So
forgot about that actually, but I thought that was an album.
yeah, that's the album.
Okay, that's true.
Well, no, that's a mixtape too. Shit. All right, never mind.
Oh, sheesh. Okay. I mean, but he was consistently putting out music every year. So for
Yeah.
me, it's no break that was ever had.
All right.
Yeah. But I guess it depends on which way you look at it. um Also with this album, Drake is like really more mainstream now. Like he's
Hmm.
definitely more mainstream. He has partnerships with Apple and Beats by Dre for this album. So he's definitely racking in the money. He's definitely all over the radio this summer. You feel me? He out here. We are
Oh
listening.
yeah.
We are one dancing and controller all over the place. And I never wanna waste it, Charlie. I do it how you
Don't forget,
feel.
he also did that. He did that song with DJ Khaled. Would you fuck me for
You for free.
free?
Oh, yo, that was my
Another
shit.
one.
Boom,
That
boom.
was my that was my
I
shit
like
too.
girls. I table. Hey, that was my. Nah, I'm gonna have to listen to that one because that was actually my shit.
And like your boy from Compton said, you know this dick
I
ain't
say, "Hey,
free.
free." Okay. I don't. Okay, so I said, Adrian, I
Hmm.
don't hate this album like I did when it came out. It's not as shitty, but I don't love it.
Respect.
um, I think Nothing Was the Same puts eyes on Drake with people who weren't yet paying attention to him. Um, Especially if you haven't been there from the beginning, you feel me? Like if you weren't there in the trenches with mixtape Drake, and then if you wasn't there for Thank Me Later Drake, you feel me? Or even Take Care Drake. Like if you're literally Nothing Was the Same to me was people for people who were just tuning in to Drake. And so that really did it for him. Nothing Was the Same definitely took him to a whole nother level. But then Views becomes completely mainstream because now Drake is every fucking where. I mean, you could not go anywhere without hearing Too Good, One Dance, or Controller. Like, those were songs of the summer, for real.
Agreed. Hey, he was
Um,
everywhere. He was everywhere that year.
Everywhere. Everywhere. It was actually sick. Um, Western Road Flows. I said I like the beat and the use of the Mary sample, but I hated that song.
What song?
Western Road Flows.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
What did you think of it? Do you
Eh,
remember
not really. It's kind of like you said. It didn't really start getting good until like the second half of the album.
Yeah,
Like for me, it started with "Faithful," and that's mainly because the Pimp C verse that's on there.
I I agree. I agree. And I
But then after
didn't
that,
like that song either.
yeah, I mainly liked it because I literally liked it because of Pimp C. To be honest.
Same. Okay, I will tell you this. I started liking the album With You. That song With You because With You is actually the first collab with P&D and Drake that I actually don't mind. And I
I was
think it
about to
was
say, like,
because
oh.
cuz you know I don't like P&D.
Hmm.
But Jeremiah is on that song. Did you notice that? I thought it was that other nigga I don't like.
You thought it was Dream? That's funny.
I thought maybe he was haunting me in these musical
Like, damn.
streets.
She's like, I'm everywhere, motherfucker. I'm everywhere. Nah, I didn't realize that to be honest.
Yeah, Jeremiah's on that song, and I don't like Jeremiah either. He's like he reminds me of a Ty Dolla Sign or a Tyga. He also reminds me of Tyga. Like somehow they still have flourishing careers, but when I hear them on a feature, I don't mind it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
not Tyga, Ty Dolla Sign, because I hate Tyga. I never like him on anything.
That's the one. That's the one that joke. Like other than for me, other than that, maybe like one or two songs. Like his features are what saves him in
Mm.
production.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how I feel about Jeremiah screaming.
Respect. No, that's real. That's real.
Um, Redemption. I would have enjoyed Redemption if it was on one of his more recent albums. Like, had he put Redemption on Habibi or Habibti, or however you say it, or
Yes.
Maid of Honor, I would have fucked with it even. I would have definitely fucked with it.
Okay.
Cause now at this point, Redemption was like a song about him talking about the women, the failed relationships that he's had, how he's
Again,
hoping.
like more failed relationships.
You feel me? He even brings up the girl Erica in Marvin's room, the girl that he has the voicemail that he took. Like he
Yeah.
brings her up in the song and talks about how she sued him. And again, it's just like I don't want to hear this shit. I didn't want to hear it because at this point, Drake doesn't look favorable at all when it comes to dating and women at this point in his career.
Hmm.
Like he actually looks like a piece of shit. So it's not something that is like is believable that you want to feel redeemed or you feel like you need redemption or you feel like you need saving from this thing that keeps plaguing your life, like you can't get it together with these women or these relationships, or you feel like you can't trust women. It honestly gives like you're the problem and you need therapy.
Mm, I
Yeah.
see that. I see
So
that.
I would have enjoyed this song on a newer album like Iceman or Maid of Honor, because then it would have been more of like a real reflective moment for him. Because now we're later on in your career, and now we're looking back at all your past mistakes and all these past relationships. And to me, that makes more sense as this man that's almost 40.
True. I can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. But like you said, he was only 29 and you still out here being a hoe. Don't nobody give a fuck. Another The Fire and Desire, I hated that song, but I love the sample. That
Because
song
it was
pissed me
Brandy.
off so bad. It just, yeah, I love the sample because it is Brandy, but you didn't do it any justice. And honestly, that's what these samples that he uses, a lot of the R&B samples that he uses on Views and on More Life are so disappointing.
Yeah. Because they don't hit the same. Because like it's not the typical R&B Drake that we're used to, like Take Care or the previous albums and stuff like that. Because he's experimenting, so he's trying out different sounds, but he's still trying to hold on to like his old style as well, and it just didn't really mesh well.
I'll wait till we get
So
to
I get
More
that.
Life to give more of my opinion because I have a lot to say about More Life.
Okay,
but I,
cool, cool.
but I will agree
Well,
with that.
so what was your rate? What do you rate the album?
um. Oh wait, I got one more thing to say.
Go for it.
Yes, I had so much to say about this album. um, I also feel the same way I felt about Redemption. I felt about Too Good because I think that would have been great on a most recent album than on this
Mm,
album.
I might disagree with that. I think it's
Really?
fine where I think it's fine where it came out.
I mean, I
Especially
don't.
considering that Rihanna doesn't make any songs now. So like,
Touche, touche, touche.
I just feel
But
like it fit better at this point. Maybe more. Maybe if it came out with more life, may.
I just think the content of the lyrics for me fit more of a, again, a looking back on your life and thinking about situations that didn't work out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because for me at this point Drake is looking back at things, um but he's at such a high point in his career. It's like it doesn't give genuine at all. It just gives, again, I just want another hit. I just want a hit. I just want to be famous. I just want to work with beautiful women. And yeah, I don't know. It just, I don't like it.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere.
I feel you. I
Might as
feel
well
you.
start now. Might as well start now.
I feel you. Okay. So I would rate this album. Oh, and I hated Hotline Bling. That's my last thing. Hotline Bling can burn in hell for the rest of our lives. Please. Fucking hate that song.
Please.
I hate the song. I hate the video. I hate the dance. I hate the TikToks from it. I hate everything about Hotline Bling.
I got deja vu just now. Like,
Please, AJ, cut it
I need
out.
the I need the sound. I need my soundboard so I can put the gunshots. That's what I need right now.
I hate that song so much. I'm mad he even made that bullshit. I hate
Hey,
it.
but that
Ugh.
goes into what you said. He's out here for another hit. Unfortunately,
Ugh.
that was a hit. That was his
Okay.
international hit.
And I hate everybody who hated that song. That liked that song. I mean, I
I'm about to say,
hate
how you
all
gonna
of
hate niggas? How you gonna hate the niggas that hate it?
no, I hate the people who I hate the people who didn't hate it enough like me. Y'all hated
Right.
it, but y'all didn't hate it enough.
Adding that to the list. Adding that to the list. So people who like Hotline Bling,
Yes.
added it to the list. It's on the
Thanks. Get
list.
them out of here. Horrible ass music taste. That song was ass and they know it. They know it. Okay. You know, I genuinely only liked four songs on this album. And these are only the only songs I will go back to listen to. So it's unfortunate, but I'm gonna have to give this album a six.
Six, six,
Um,
six, six, six.
I would give it a seven, but the horrible use of such classic samples do it for me. And then Hotline Bling. Throw it away. What you rating it?
I actually gave it a six also.
Oh my god, twinsies.
Yeah. One for the memes, because six, 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 but two, but also just because like I said, it's not a bad. It's not a. The album's not ass. It's not like the album is trash. I don't think it's a trash album, but it's definitely not his best work. It's his most
Yeah,
commercially best work, but as artistically, it's not his best work.
I agree. And I do get the hype for this album. Like I get what people love about it if you love the album. I get so loud. I get why people admire it and are impressed with this album, but I wasn't impressed and I don't admire it. To know for me, dog.
Respect, respect. It's a no for me, big dog.
Yeah. Um this is when you can tell Jamaica.
Jamaica. They gave that nigga a new name.
No, make him black for real.
Oh shit.
But so yeah, this is when Drake is coming more commercial. I don't really fuck with him anymore. So now we're moving into new life, more life, not new life. My God. So more life. And this is a playlist by October Firm. So, like you said, this is a mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, do you got any more stuff
Oh,
about it?
oh, you want me to say so? Okay, I got you. All right, yeah. So this is his fifth mixtape. Yeah, his fifth mixtape, which came out March 18th, 2027. No, 2017. My bad. Uh, Featuring producers like 40 again, 40 Wonder again, Murder Beats, T minus, 1985. Kanye's on here, and as far as like actual features, Kanye's on here. Thug, Skepta, who's from the UK,
Yeah.
Quavo, Travis Scott, Two Chainz. He had a lot of features on this one.
Yeah.
I think this so far album has the most features so far.
I think you're right too.
Oh, mixtape. My bad. Mixtape. Uh, this one has apparently has five singles. I didn't realize they had that many singles on here.
I didn't
But
either.
the singles were "Fake Love," "Passion Fruit," "Free Smoke," Portland and Glow.
Oh, I
This
don't remember Glow as a single.
I don't either.
I do
I don't
remember
remember
the
Portland.
others. I do because I thought it was a Migos song.
Oh, that's one with him and what Travis Scott on there. Is that one?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't
But
remember
I
that one.
always thought it was a Migos song. I never knew that was a Drake song.
Fair.
Skr skr.
Skr, skr. Uh, this album was definitely this album. Well, this mixtape was actually more received than views.
Mm,
Yeah.
by the
Uh,
shittiest people then. Bunch of dick
Probably.
riders.
I ain't say all that, but
I did.
the album cover is him. You know, it's his dad, Dennis Graham, taken from the '70s. Um, what am I? Oh, let me go to my favorite songs. So my favorite songs on here:
Oh, hold on,
Passion.
hold on. Hold on, let me get my
Oh,
pencil.
my bad. My bad. My bad. My bad.
Okay, what is it?
Uh, Passion Fruit, Teenage Fever, and Can't Have Everything. Yeah, those are my
Hmm.
favorites.
I only like two songs on this album.
That's
Uh,
fair.
Fake Love, and now listening to it again, I actually don't like Fake Love, so probably take that out.
Damn. Tragic.
And then Portland. That's it. Because I do remember loving Portland, but I only loved it because I thought it was the Migos.
Fair. And it was only Quavo.
Yeah, exactly. I started liking passion fruit, and then it's just like it's something about it that doesn't make me love it. But I
How do you
get
not
it.
love it? How you not love it? It's a groovier version of Controller in one
Mm,
dance.
I f- mm, it's a
Mm,
no for me, dog.
that's crazy.
So,
Tragic.
what did you think about this album?
It was solid. It's not not terrible, but not great.
AJ, really?
I ain't say it was better than Views, but it's like it's not terrible. It's not terrible.
You
But
didn't
this is where
hear?
but this is when he fully started going into like more Afrobeat type shit. Like
Yes.
he really started to immerse himself with the Afro shit. Like half the album was like Afrobeat and like dancehall type shit.
Yeah.
But
AJ,
one thing,
oh, go
huh?
ahead.
Yeah, one thing, and this goes back to like views as well. One thing, and some of his previous albums. One thing I do like about Drake with his interlude, he's kind of like putting like other artists on in the interludes. Like again, Take Care, it was Kendrick. On this album, he had two interludes actually. One with Josa, and then one with Skepta. So they had interludes for that. And I also like how like at the end of every album almost, he has like a hard hitting raps like rap where he's like rapping type shit. Like almost every album that he's done so far that we listened to so far, he does that. Like for example, Nothing Was the Same, Pound Cake was that song. On this album, Do Not Disturb was that song. On what was it, Views. What's the song called? Views. That's the actual song Views was like his rapping shit. So I do like that. Even though he's trying to like experiment with other shit and do different sounds, he still keeps those characteristics as far as like he still keep those themes as far as like doing the interludes and doing like a hard ass rap at the end of the album type shit. So he still keeps
Mm.
that a little bit. So a little bit of the old Drake is still there, but he's slowly starting to evolve. Well, I won't say evolve, but he's slowly starting to change.
Evolve is correct because the nigga has a British accent, Jamaican accent. He has all types of flavors of
This one,
accents on this album.
this one, he starts stealing people's flows. And now another part of my notes. What's the song? KMD with him and Gigs. That's a crazy name, rap name, but Gigs. So I want you to after this show, I want you to listen to KMD and then listen to XXX Tention's "Look at Me."
Okay.
It's the exact same flow. Keep in mind, "Look at Me" came out
Really?
before this. Yes.
Wow.
Look at Me came out
That's
in 2015. This album came out in 2017. He took the whole nigga flow. And X, he talked about this shit too on I forgot what radio show, but he brought that shit up about Drake. He's like, yeah, this nigga took my whole fucking flow. And
oh
then
my
and this
God.
is at that point where niggas really start to realize that Drake really do be stealing niggas flows. Because when he's coming up, niggas don't really realize it because niggas are fucking with Drake. But at this point, and then after the interview, niggas was like, oh shit. Because that song was popping when it first came out 2015. Like, that song was fucking popping. He was everywhere. And I think that nigga was like, what, 15 when that song came out?
Yeah.
2015. He died in. No, maybe like 17 or 18. But yeah, he was mad young when that shit came out. And
Dang.
Drake heard that shit like, oh, this what niggas rocking with? All right, cool. They used that whole flow on that song.
Okay, I gotta listen to the two.
Yeah.
I hate this album so much, actually. Like,
Mm.
I don't like it at all. I was very much cringing the entire time. Um, the voices. Yeah, are you Nicki Minaj now? Like, I didn't understand.
I mean, he loves Nicki Minaj, so
It was disgusting. It was actually giving like you were trying to be like, are you a British rapper now? And then you had British rappers. First of all, I hate British rappers, bro.
damn,
I really
all of
don't.
them.
No, not all of them because I do fuck with Little Sims, but I really could do without the Brits rapping. Like, you've colonized everything else. Do you have to colonize rap? Stay out. I'm
I'm
sorry.
dead.
I just I can't do British rap, bro. I don't like it at all. It's weird. He said arse, not ass. I don't like it.
Ours.
I don't like it at all. Um this album gave super fanboy. And I didn't like that. I understood the album as far as it being a playlist, trying to put on new artists, working with new artists. It's all cute and all. But nigga, have your own sound. Like you literally created the Toronto sound. That's obvious because you keep working with the same producers for the past 15,000 albums. But you gonna sound like every nigga that you step into the booth with? What is going on? I'm
This nigga,
disgusted.
this nigga ran to the UK. This nigga ran to the Caribbean. And this nigga ran to Atlanta on this whole album.
Then he named the album More Life, and that's like a Jamaican like term that people that like Vibes Cartel coined. It's just
Uh,
creepy.
maybe I don't know.
It is. I'm telling you.
Oh,
I
you're right.
looked
Yeah,
it
it
up.
is. You're right. Okay, you're right. I'm looking at it
I,
now. Yeah.
I did a little research. um I do like that. Okay, let me tell you the positives of what I liked about the album.
Okay.
I like the playlist by the October from I like the Georgia interlude. I like the interlooping of an old Drake song that it was in there.
Mm-hmm.
I forget
You
which
can't go
song it
wrong.
was, but yeah,
I can't. You can't go wrong with an interlude.
love it. Um I love Get It Together. On Get It Together, I love the beat and I like Georgia Smith, but I don't like the song to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I said I thought Portland was a Migos song, and then I said it gives more range of playing with sounds and clearly accents, screaming.
Mm-hmm.
um, he works with a lot of new artists on this album. Like he does go back to some old familiars, but he's never worked with Georgia Smith before. He's working
Mm-hmm.
with British, and
The big Santa.
yeah,
Oh no, Santa was old. Like he did. He worked with Santa before.
he
I'm thinking
worked.
of
Oh, Sampa.
Skepta.
Oh yeah.
Santa. My bad. Skepta is who I'm thinking of. Skepta. That's what I'm thinking of.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah.
Um, but this is his who's I don't know who Black Coffee is.
He's a oh, he's a DJ,
Okay.
a
And
South
then
African DJ.
has he worked with Young Thug before, or did they have a song before?
Before this, I want to say yeah.
I thought they did, but I wasn't sure.
I know they got more songs after this for sure.
Okay. I know
Um,
he did something with Pimp C before.
I mean, technically no, because Pimp C is dead. He done something with Bun B before, not Pimp C.
Oh, damn, you right, Bun B. My bad, my bad. That's who I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
Damn, that is who I'm thinking of. Rest in
yeah,
peace,
he done
Pimp
something
C,
with
my
Bun
bad.
B. Yeah, I'm about to say Pimp C died in like '07.
Oh, dang, my bad, my bad.
Yeah,
But this is his first time working with Kanye West.
yeah. And I think the only time I feel like this the only time they were together. No,
Really?
no, this ain't the first time working. This ain't his first time working with Kanye West.
And on a
This ain't his
track?
first time. Yeah, because remember the song "Forever"? It was Drake, Kanye West, Lil Wayne, and Eminem.
Oh, I didn't remember that. Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I forgot about that.
I had to
Um,
think first. I was like, wait, this ain't their first time.
okay, you're right, you're right. Okay. Well, he don't work with that many new artists then. The hell?
No, he worked on enough gigs. Skepta,
Georgia and Skepta,
Georgia,
that's
Black
it.
Coffee. Yeah,
And
those are the
Black
main ones.
Coffee, yeah. But everybody else he's worked with before. So
It's
what?
half half. It's evened out. It's evened out. It's evened out.
It ain't that
New
even. You shouldn't even
new
call this.
artists, new artists plus new songs. I mean, new style, new beats, new accent.
Then that was that's what you should have said it was. That no mixtape of new artists that you love. Get out of here. um it also seems like with the name of this album, it's a setup for Drake leaving Cash Money and Young Money because this is like his last record with them.
Yeah, yeah. Because I think he owed 3 more albums when the
Mm.
whole shit start. When that whole shit started. So
Mhm.
like nothing was the same. Not no was the same. If you're reading this now, it was the first one. Then he dropped views and then he did this.
Yeah. Um I just hated this album. I thought it was ass. I thought it was boring. It was did it nothing for me. Um yeah, no. I'm giving
Actually,
this
wait, no,
album.
it's not the last album. I think Scorpion is the last one.
Oh, Scorpion.
Yeah,
Oh, my bad. Well, then he's just gearing. Well, I just know that he's gearing up to leave because at the end of the
yeah,
day, it's to stamp this as like a playlist by OVO firm by October firm. It's like that's what he calls the OVO type of vibe. October's very own type of vibe. So
yeah.
it's just feels like he's getting ready to step out on his own and do his own thing from them. So, and I do like that. Something different. What do you give this album, AJ? I hate it.
What's yours?
I'm giving it a 5. Because even with the beats on here, which I do like a lot of the beats, again, those samples, it pisses me off because I feel like he just really didn't do them any justice. And it's like, why would you sample Earth, Wind, and Fire? That was Earth, Wind, and Fire, right? That he
Which song?
sampled.
What
It's
song?
towards the end. I don't even remember. I hated it that much.
Oh, you thinking of
Isn't it
Glow?
Glow?
Yeah, Glow.
They sampled Earth, Wind, and Fire, right?
Yeah, they sampled Devotion.
Ugh, disgusted. Just
Also,
disgusted.
KMD is a Sonic the Hedgehog sample.
Shut up.
Yeah, part of it is a Sonic the Hedgehog sample.
And I hated the way Gigs was rapping on there. Ew, I hated that song. It just all sounded disgusting. I just did not like any of it. And at this time, Drake is still going through some things, you feel me? Still got the allegations of ghostwriting, still got the beefs going on, different
Hmm.
beefs. I think what he got the Pusha T, is the Pusha T beef still a thing or that's done?
No, the push that one hit. I think that hit the head around like 2018. I think.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't think they actually started. I think there might have been sneak distance, but they haven't dropped actual like diss tracks yet.
Okay. Yeah, for me at this time, oh, so in 2017, Drake faced personal and legal controversies, primarily revolving around an unverified pregnancy and extortion claims by multiple women. And then that later surfaced in the media and subsequent legal filings. Um, One of them involved a former adult film star and
Is
someone
that the one that's
else.
is that ain't that the baby mama?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
And that's crazy. um, but also to me, that just still fuels what I think about Drake as far as I don't know, just not being to ugh, ugh, I just hate it. I don't like these albums because it gives fans like you want to be with everybody. You're with the porn stars, you're with the basketball players, you're with the tennis players, you're with everybody. You for everybody and you with everybody. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What you giving the album, AJ? I
I
said a five.
honestly, you said five. Yeah, I was honestly giving it a five. Also, that was actually my thought too.
Really? Dang, we
Yeah.
twins tonight.
Right.
We're brothers. We're
We're
happy and we're
happy and we're
singing.
singing and we're colored. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Give
Give
me a
me a
high five. All right, cut and print. Beautiful guys. I ain't on mic. But yeah, but kind of like this, like you said, like this is when he really starts like biting people's flow. This is when it's noticeable that he's biting people's style, biting people's flows. Like it's different if you just do it on like one or two songs. It's like okay, maybe you paying tribute, whatever we do, or you sample this shit, so you want to kind of use that same flow,
right.
understandable type shit. But nah, it's just like okay, you got the UK niggas on here, so you're gonna use the whole style, the whole flow. Shh, you
Oh
gonna use
my
the whole
God.
But now you're gonna use the whole style, the whole flow, and then even with the Afrobeat and that dance off, same shit. You're gonna use the accent, and you're gonna make a fake accent. This is where he really starts talking Jamaican. He really starts talking Jamaican on this album. I'm like, nigga, you're not
Oh my.
Jamaican.
At all. You're fucking Canadian.
You were black. You were black. You were black and Jewish.
From Canada.
From Canada. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro.
It just pissed me off so bad. I cringed the entire album listening to it because I'm like, ew, why does he sound like that?
I
What
don't
is
think so.
going on?
Like the only song I would really go back and listen to is Passion Fruit. Passion Fruit was my shit.
I listened to Portland again.
Nah, I didn't care for Portland like that, to be honest.
I like Quavo and on it. But that's because I
He's
thought it was
like
the
the
whole Migos.
Quavo is really the only saving grace on
No,
that
seriously,
joint
because
for
I
me.
hate Travis
And even
Scott.
then, I don't hate Travis Scott. I ain't like him on this song, but I ain't like that song for him. But Travis Scott solid to me.
Mm, not
And
me.
Teenage Fever, I only like the sample to be honest. Samples would save it, not
I
the
can
actual
feel
song
that.
itself. Not the actual song itself, but the sample was good. I forgot the name of the song, but um, what was the name of that song? Did they have it up here?
What about Can't Have Everything?
No, that was dope too. That was actually really dope too. I actually did like that. I that's to me that song's relatable. I think that I feel like that was a relatable song because he was just like, even though I'm rich, I'm just that and the third. I can't have everything. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a
Mm-hmm.
reality check. It's kind of like a reality check.
I do
It's like,
understand that.
yeah. So to me, that was like a relatable song for me. So that's why I fuck with that one. And he's rapping. Like he's not using anybody's accents. That's like a little hint of like old Drake. And
Mm.
like all these albums, like there's hints of old Drake in there. You know what I'm saying? There's hints of there's like it's like he could come back if he really wanted to. He just doesn't want to. But
Why do you think that is?
uh, I just is like I don't know. It's just like one of those things. I think it's one of those things where he doesn't want to like look back. Maybe like I said, he's experimented with these last two projects. He experimented, so he's trying to go back to the old shit. You know, it's like he wants to like try new shit. And then it kind of goes back. I forgot what artist said this. It might have been Kanye. If you want my old shit, go back and listen to my old shit. Like this is me now. So like,
But
it's
yes,
like
but oh,
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No, you go ahead.
But yeah, but with the new stuff, does it have to be? I don't know. There's something missing.
Yeah, yeah. The hunger. I think it's like the hunger. It's kind of like when an artist is first coming up. It's like they're hungry because like they're trying to make it. They're trying to get out the hood. They're trying to like make this money. They're trying to get this deal. They're trying to get the fame, the fortune, and all the other shit. Whatever. Whoop. So it's like once they finally get it, it's like they can't rap about the same shit for real. Because like I'm not hungry no more. It's like I'm not broke. You know what I'm saying? I don't. Like, I already have the fame. I got the money. So it's like I can't rap. He's not. They're not going to rap about stuff that they're not doing anymore. It's like I'm not in the streets no more, so I can't really rap about that shit. Some niggas still do that, but in the reality, like once you like actually mature, it's like I can't rap about the same shit no more. So I got to rap about some old shit. Like Jay Z,
Yeah.
for example, like he rapping about street shit. When he first came out, then you go all the way to like 444. He's rapping about like buying like paintings, like I bought this painting for like 1 million. In 2 years it's gonna be 2 million. In another 5 years it's gonna be 4 million. And he rapping about adult shit and shit he's going through now. So like, or at that point anyway. So he showed growth, which was a big improvement from when he dropped Magna Carta. Cause a lot of people thought he was going back to like he was showing growth. He was like going back type shit. So that
Mm.
wasn't received well. So it's kind of hit or miss. Cause like I feel like hip hop is like the only like fan base where we judge people like about their topics. Meanwhile, like our rock artists or like country artists can sing about the same shit over and over again, and they still going to be they still going to sell regardless.
Yeah,
So,
I agree with that. I agree with that.
we're so critical about shit. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
good, sometimes it's not. So
I think I think part of that criticism comes from the simple fact that when hip hop began, it was like very on a fun level, but then you move away from the party era and you get into the era of struggle music, kind of, where you talking about, well, not really struggle too much. I mean, yeah, you talking about your struggle, whatever, but I'm talking about like the struggle of within like being black
like,
as in this country too, not just
mm,
like I'm poor and
from
my
a
family on.
political standpoint,
Yes. And I think that when you move away from that aspect of hip hop and you're no longer adding in those elements that made it what it is today as well, then you lose a lot of authenticity, I feel, and the storytelling
yeah,
aspect of it, because even if a lot of rappers didn't go through certain situations or whatever, it was still a story to be told from that aspect because you knew somebody who knew somebody. Or
Mm-hmm.
for example, like a J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? So granted, he's made it, but this nigga still is telling a story. Like For Your Eyes Only was literally about his friend.
Mm-hmm.
And
Exactly.
if there was elements that felt like it could would have been about him, and I think he probably intertwined elements of his life within it, obviously, but it was
Mm-hmm.
more about his friend. So I just feel like when you lose those important elements within hip hop or just like the beginnings, then that's I think when people start to question the authenticity of you and your sound and feeling like you're not growing. And I fuck with that because at the end of the day, you have people like Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole who are able to maintain that,
Mm-hmm. I
and
agree.
you can truly see their growth. But another person that I like to think of as like a really great example of like growing musically, even though she's not hip hop, would be Beyonce. Like I think she's a really good example of like growing with the times and being able to stay relevant and
Okay, I see.
trying new
Okay.
because she's tried new things and new sounds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I-
Yeah. 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 I see what you're saying. Yeah. Yeah. Like she was experimenting because she did the house album, she did the country album. Hell, even Drake did the house album. We gonna listen to that shit later down the line. But yeah,
Yeah.
no,
She's
I
also
see what you're
done
saying.
pop, she's done hip
Yeah,
hop, she's done
she done
R&B.
everything.
She's done everything. Yeah. I
She done
think the
song with hood
only
niggas. She done song with like legends. She done
you
songs
feel
with
me?
her husband. She done yeah, that's technically a legend too. But like I said, house, pop, country, R&B, hip hop. Yeah, she pretty much has she done rock shit like a rock
No, I
collab.
think that's the next lane. Everybody keeps thinking she's gonna do rock, but she's done a little blues. She's done a
She
little.
did that song with what's her name, Shakira. She did that one song with Shakira.
She's done like a Latin type of vibe. Yeah, she's done
Mm-hmm.
it all. She's like to me a really great example of trying new sounds and being able to still be relevant and grow with the
Yeah,
times.
and she's one of those artists where like, now granted, I don't like country music, so I didn't really
Me
resonate
neither.
with the country album, but she's one of those artists where like she she's able to make it work. 'Cause a lot of
Yes.
people, a lot of artists as a whole, they'll experiment with different like genres and it doesn't really work for them. But like whether it was like rock trying to do like hip hop shit trying to do rock shit, or somebody trying to do country, or whatever the case, it doesn't really work for everybody. Some people
I
only a handful of people have been able to pull it off. Like Beyonce is able to pull it off. Um, I'm trying to think of another example of somebody who's done that.
Her husband, he did that song with Linkin Park.
Oh, the shit with like, well, yeah, the little what they call this shit, not collab, but mashup, the mashup shit. Yeah,
Hmm.
okay, yeah, or even Run DMC they did that song with Aerosmith back in the day.
Aerosmith.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So
But
that's another one.
those were such authentic collabs, and it doesn't feel like we have that anymore. And I would have appreciated that more from Drake than what has been given to us because this just feels like forced. And not
Yeah,
to mention, you're now taking on accents of the people that you're collabing with. What the fuck?
yeah, yeah. No one else did that. They did it themselves. Just meshed it. They just collabed, and it worked.
This nigga thought he was Slick Rick on the track. I didn't like it.
Right shit. Hey yo. That's funny as shit. Oh damn, that's funny. Damn, this nigga work with every UK artist except Slick Rick. That's crazy. At that point, that nigga work with Sensual C. This nigga's work with fucking Skepta. Um, at one point, like after COVID, he was just like primarily just working with UK artists. At one point, bro, come on, bro. I
He just
understand,
gets fanboy.
but I think what Drake is the difference between Drake and other artists. Not to saying other artists don't do the same shit, but like it's like he's trying to stay relevant, so he's trying to like kind of like latch on to what's popping.
Yes.
Like Afrobeat and like dancehall really started to like pop around like 2015, 2016, like what Vibes Cartel and all them. So he started like navigating towards that lane. UK started popping around 2017, 2018, especially in 2018.
Yeah.
So he started gravitating towards navigating towards that lane, and like biting everybody's style. Like he bought XXX Tentacion style. Hell, so the whole Soldier Boy shit. When he did Miss Me, that was a whole Soldier Boy bar.
Oh,
He did that shit.
dang.
That's when Soldier Boy was pop. Soldier Boy was pop because what? Thank Me Later came out 2010, right? Soldier Boy
Yeah.
was popping in 2010. He was still popping in 2010. He was very much irrelevant at, not irrelevant. He was very much relevant at that time. So like, yeah, he bit Mac Dre. Granted, Mac Dre was dead by that point, but West Coast was trying to kind of make a little comeback at that point because Kendrick had dropped fucking Good King, Mad City. Of course, he's like he signed with Dre, and then working with Dre, and then YG came out. He kind of like he hopped on YG single using
Yeah.
the Mac Dre verse. No, it wasn't Mac. No, it wasn't Mac Dre's verse. I forgot the artist's name, but he's from Cali. I forgot the artist's name though, but he's from Cali. He bit that nigga whole verse. But yeah, he's made a whole he's made a whole career kind of just latching on to what's popping at that time to kind of stay relevant.
Do you think this worked against him or for him?
As of now, it's worked against him.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
Like it's one thing if like you're paying tribute and you do it like once or twice, but when you do it consistently, it's like okay, bro, now you're actually biting type shit. So
Do you remember the newer albums? Do you feel like he bit anybody's style on the newer albums? I couldn't really tell.
as far as I can remember, I don't think he's bit anybody's style.
Mm,
I mean, I just feel like it's like compilation of all this shit he's done over the years,
yeah.
type shit. Like he got a rap album, he had like the dance album, then he had like the R&B album. So that's all the shit Drake's been doing, you know, since he started, all wrapped into one. Whoa,
Yeah.
3 different albums.
I mean, now he can just do whatever he wants. He has the loyal fan base that's literally not going anywhere. No one
Yeah,
can say anything bad about Drake. Like, he's here to stay. I
and
mean,
that's where he's at this point in even the 2016 2017 era. At this point, he's solidified.
yeah.
Like he's good. Like honestly, if he had never dropped, I ain't gonna say never dropped, but like if he had never dropped anything else out there, like uh if we're reading this down, he would have been solid. He would have had a solid career because he had 4 great albums or 4 great projects. He had Thank Me Later. He had Take Care. He had Nothing Was the Same. He had If You're Reading This Now, It's Too Late. And he had What a Time to Be Alive. So
To be honest, he could have taken a break after Views, went on like a 4 or 5 year vacation, and then came back, and I would have loved it. Views should have been the end, and it should have been a vacation. Because even in More Life, his mom mentions like I liked it. That interlude with his mom talking on the voicemail, and she's like, "There's something going on with your energy. You're not the same." And I would have appreciated that voicemail on Maid of Honor. It's just so many elements of these albums
that's
that I
fair.
would have appreciated more on like the newer projects. Because for me, like you're still in this space with Drake where he's not growing. He hasn't grown, he hasn't changed. We've seen him go from, you know, mixtape Drake to now. So yes, he's grown in that aspect as far as like fame wise, he just shot up. But as far as like growth as an individual, he's still being real goofy out in these streets. You getting porn stars pregnant, you feel me? Like it's goofy energy. And nobody
Why you
and
say it like that?
everybody's catching. Come on. Everybody sees it. Everybody
Oh shit.
knows. We're all caught up. and you're mimicking rappers, you're hanging out with basketball players, you're making songs for them. Like, nigga, you want to play ball? Play ball. But calm down. It's just, it's a lot of weird energy. And um, I don't know. It's just, yeah, we're getting into the era of Drake. I don't fuck with no more. Cause it's just like, I knew you was a weird nigga, but I couldn't. I let a lot of things slide in the past because I was in my 20s and living life. Okay, and you were
Yeah,
making
we
me
all were.
twerk something basic in the club.
I can relate to that. I can't relate to that part. But yeah, I was 20 something at that time. So I was 20 something at that time. And living life. I was living life. Like I said, 2016 was a great year. That was a great year.
Listen, we was
That was a
outside.
fun fun year.
We was
I was taken,
outside.
but I was outside, but I was respectfully outside at that point. I was respectfully outside, but I was outside having a good time. I was lit, definitely
Yes,
lit.
we
That was
was
definitely a
all a
fun time
little
though.
litty, no, for real. But I just wish that Drake had. I just don't think coming out with an album every year did him any justice or service. That's another thing. I will
That's
say that.
fair, but at the same time, considering that more or less is a mixtape, because like, a lot of artists do it where it's like, okay, they'll drop the album. What for? We'll say like, for example, like I'll use Logic as an example. He dropped Under Pressure in, was it 2011? He dropped that. When he dropped that? Hold on. I want to say he dropped that in like 2011, maybe 2012. Hold on. Logic. 2014. Yeah, I'm all the way off. Right there. He dropped it
Okay.
in 2014. Then he dropped. No, he did drop the album. He did drop the album at the end of 2015. That's what it was. So no, so he dropped the mixtape in 2013 to kind of hype up the album.
Mhm.
So a lot of artists will do like, okay, like they'll drop an album like 2012, then they'll do a mixtape. They kind of like hype up the actual album that's coming out, and then 2014 he'll drop like the actual album.
Mm.
So sometimes so I'm not mad at that if you're doing like, you know what I'm saying, because sometimes it's like, okay, I'm working on the album, but here's some little, couple tracks for y'all to listen to while y'all wait type shit.
I could have waited, baby. I could have waited.
But then when the album comes, I was like, oh shit, and the album's like really good. So it's like, it depends on the artist too, though. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that. So I'm not mad
Well,
at
we'll
from
see
that
with
standpoint.
Scorpion. Cause
We
do
will
you
see.
remember Scorpion?
I do actually.
Did
I
you
do
like
actually.
it?
I did enjoy it.
Okay.
I
Okay.
mean, granted, it's been a minute,
Yeah.
but I do remember like the main I'm not samples. The main singles were like nonstop, God's Plan, I'm Upset, Mob Ties, Nice for What, Jaded. You know what I'm saying? Like he had a lot of singles on here,
Okay. I
and
do
this is
like
double album too.
yeah, unfortunately. I I do like nonstop. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, nonstop was fire. But also, I also like the concept of the album because do you like rapping Drake? Or do you like singing Drake? If you had to choose, which one do you like more?
Honestly, I like both equally. Like, I don't want too
Okay,
much singing. I don't mind the rap. It's he's a rapper. Like, I don't mind the
gotcha,
rapping, obviously, but I don't want too much singing for real.
gotcha. So you got some of the fans who really love singing Drake, but you got some fans that only like the rapping Drake. So, what I liked about Scorpion, which we'll talk about, later on, what I do like about Scorpion, like it's like an A side, B side, which at this point was rare because nobody was doing that shit. So it was like,
Yeah.
A side is the rapping shit. So you like rapping Drake, listen to A side. If you like singing Drake, listen to B side. So I like that concept. And it was a double album. Double albums were rare at this point, so I like the concept and that he came up with that. So for that part, it was that was smart on his idea on his side. Plus, double album, double the money. because uh, when you sell the album, it counts as two discs. So
Mm.
he could sell 500. You could sell 500,000, which is technically gold, but since it's a double disc, it's going to be considered platinum.
Oh. And also, did that help him just get out of his contract even more with Cash Money then?
I think that was the last album he did with Cash Money. I believe that was the last one he did,
Yeah, it is.
if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
But I guess the double album just helped a little push it more, I guess. I don't know.
yeah.
Because that, you said it makes it two, technically. So,
Mm-hmm. Okay, you also could look at it for like, for example, with Pac. So Pac was technically he was under like a 3 album deal. I mean, it was other shit like underlying that deal as well, but it was a 3 album deal. So when he did All Eyes on Me, that's 2 albums because that was 2 discs, and then he did
yeah.
Machiavelli that exact same year. So if everything that went right, once he dropped Machiavelli, he could have been out his contract. But of course, he owed money and then there was other shit on top of that. So, but
That's true. That's true.
yeah.
I want to ask one more question. Do you think him working with the same producers all this time has hurt him or helps him?
No, I think I think it works. I think it works. It kind of falls on the umbrella if ain't broke, don't fix it type shit. 'Cause there's a lot of
Yeah.
rappers that who still work with the same producers over and over and over again type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like if you still continually putting out great music and great projects, why not still work with them? Not saying you got to work with them on every single track,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm saying? Still do songs with them.
Yeah. Yeah. I feel it. I'll
Yeah.
concede.
That's just me
Alright.
though. That's just me. That's just me. That's like I can't think. No, I can't think. Never mind. Never mind.
No one.
Not right now. I can't think of nobody right now.
Okay.
I mean, you
All
probably
right.
could say somebody like Snoop and Dre make magic together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Like if they worked together continuously, I would not have been mad at it. You know what I'm saying? Because when
yeah.
they're together, it's magic.
That's how I feel about like Mariah and Jermaine Dupri or Jermaine Dupri and
And
Usher
Usher,
or
yeah,
yeah.
exactly that type of shit. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime they work together, it's fire. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
So
totally agree. And this is so random, but I want Ludacris back on the features of songs, especially with
mm,
Sierra. I would love them to make another song again.
that
Because
would
I
be
think
dope. They don't have a
they do
bad.
so
They,
good.
they don't have a bad feature together. That's right.
Mm-mm. So
It's just
I
a
would
lot of
love.
artists where they feature together is like they don't have a bad feature like at all. Anytime they come, I've always said this. I think I made a video about this like maybe a year or two ago. Joe in G Unit, just in general, anytime he does
Mm,
like a collaboration with G Unit, it's fire. I want to get to know you, fire. The theme song, The
I
Power, fire.
fire,
Curious with Tony Yayo, even that song was fire. It's fucking Tony Yayo rapping. That song was fire.
fire. I agree. I agree. And
Yeah.
that's why I'm so disappointed in Drake for getting rid, like ruining. I don't know if he ruined, because I don't want to say that because that's kind of fucked up. But I'm gonna say he ruined it because he's light skinned. I'm so mad at Drake for ruining these relationships. Like with Rihanna and then Nicki Minaj and even Trey Songz. Like even though I guess they just went their separate ways. Not that we trying to hype up a
Yeah.
sexual predator, but they did do good music together.
They did. They did. That's touche. Touche.
Allegedly.
Yeah. 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 You gotta say allegedly. Thank you. Thank you. You're learning. You're learning. You're learning to say allegedly. Yeah. You're learning. Yes. Yes. But yeah, you're right. They haven't made bad songs. Like, and yeah, like after the mixtapes, once Drake dropped his debut album, he wasn't on any of them shits. He was in the video, but he wasn't on any of the songs.
Yeah, after So Far Gone, he's done collabing with Trey Songz. After Take Care, he's done collabing with The Weeknd, which is sad.
Mm-hmm.
because they sound so good together. And then, like you said, Views is the last time he collabs with Rihanna. I think Take Care is also the last time he collabs with Nicki Minaj.
Is it? No, it's not the last time.
What's the
That's not the last time.
other? Where was she
They
on?
did another. They did another song back in like was that 2018? She dropped a song called "Seeing Green."
Oh, but not on that album. I was
It was
thinking
on the
on his
album.
albums. Okay,
On
okay,
his albums, that was the last one on his albums, but that wasn't the last time they collabed though.
okay, okay.
That was 2021. They were still cool in 2021.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
shocked.
and I feel like they got more. No, they got more songs out of that too.
Okay,
Cause
okay.
what's that song? Cause it was a song. It was Chris Brown, Lil Wayne, Drake, and Nicki Minaj. I forgot what the song's called, but and I don't remember who that one was on. It might have been DJ Khaled joint,
Mm,
but they done playing these. They done playing these songs after this. It just
yeah.
wasn't on anybody's albums.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, that's all I have to say. I'm not interested in getting into these next albums because I know they're gonna piss me off even more. But we'll keep
But
going.
Scorp, I'm not mad. So what's the next Drake ones?
So the next Drake ones would be Scorpion and hold on. Well, next week, you guys, we will be reviewing Mariah Carey and Jay-Z because AJ fucked up.
Hey, but I already listened to the albums though, so I already got my notes ready for them shits. We good.
I
We
love that.
good. Plus I listened to that Jay Z album plenty of times. I got that vinyl here right now, so
Okay, is that one of your favorites?
it is one of my favorites actually from Jay Z. I feel like it's an underrated album from Jay Z.
Oh wow, okay, I can't wait to talk about it.
Volume one Jay Z, Volume One. In my
Okay.
lifetime, Volume One. I feel like it's underrated. There's
Okay.
reasons for it. There's reasons why it is underrated, but we'll talk about that next week.
Yes. And we're gonna listen to Mariah Carey's Butterfly album because it's one of my favorite Mariah albums aside from Emancipation of Mimi.
Okay, I was
This
about
is
to ask.
uh, some of the best R&B songs of all time, one of the best R&B albums of all time, some of the best written songs of all time.
You hear that, Drake? Written. Let me stop. It's like,
Gotta
let me
write your own
stop. Let me
stuff.
stop.
So next is gonna be Scorpion and Dark Lane demo tapes. So
Oh, okay, it's that one. Okay, okay, okay.
So Scorpion was the huge double album in a mix of rap and R&B sides with massive hits, and then Dark Lane demo tapes felt more like a collection of Lucy's and fan favorites, and it's often with a more trap-oriented feel. And then this is a double album, epic versus a collection of raw
What's it called
tracks.
again? What's the other one called?
Dark Lane demo tapes.
Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. Oh, is this the one that has what's it called? Oh, yep. Okay, I do remember this album.
So
I remember this.
is Dark Lane demo tapes technically an album, or is that a mixtape too?
It's kind of more of a like, it's a mixtape, but it's like a compilation of like songs that were like, it's kind of like, kind of think of it. Have you ever heard Nas's Lost tapes? The Lost
No.
tapes. So it's kind of like these are songs that were like leaked.
Oh.
So they didn't make the albums. They didn't make the album or whatever album was supposed to be on. So he just
Mhm.
released all those as kind of like a project.
Mm.
Yeah, that's basically what it is. He was like it was either released on SoundCloud or got leaked on the internet.
That's crazy.
And I think a lot of these were supposed to be on his Certified Lover Boy album. But since they got leaked, he was like, all right, fuck it. We just gonna drop this little project right here, make some money off this shit, and – cause just
Mm.
the backstory. So with Nas's Lost tapes, those are songs that were supposed to be on like his Nostradamus album, his what was the third album? Fuck, not Nostradamus. I am. It was supposed to be
Okay.
because I am was supposed to be like a double disc album, but then a lot of songs that got leaked. So he had to like switch shit up. So I Am came out, and then Nostradamus came out that same year, with whole new songs.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so the thing about Drake that really does frustrate me is like it seems like he has those elements of like knowing the business and like doing things that people have done in the past, like honing in on things that the greats have done or whatever. But he never
Mm-hmm.
does it in a way that is like his own path, it seems. It's like just following. And I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that to a certain extent, but also it just feels like now at this point, have we ever known who you are really? If you've been biting and like have you ever really had your own flow? What can we really pinpoint that too much? Do you pinpoint what Drake's flow really is and what his sound? I mean, I think I can pinpoint his sound, but it's the flow and I don't
Yeah.
know. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. Yeah, I feel like for him, I think the singing Drake is more authentically him.
Hmm.
Personally, I think that's our more authentically him.
I agree with that,
Because
actually.
I think on one of the early mixtapes, it was either the first or second mixtape. It might have been on Comeback Season, where he was like, "Yo, not a lot of rappers are doing like singing and shit like this, boom, boom, boom." So like he started doing that shit, and like, but it worked for him though.
Yeah.
So like,
But if
I
you
feel
just
like
wanted to be
I feel like that's the authentic Drake. My bad. I feel like yeah, but I feel like that's like the authentic Drake. And like when he's rapping, like that's him as well. But like on certain songs, you could tell that like he's biting a little bit. Or if
mm,
or if you just know that particular artist, you know that he's biting. But you can tell
yeah.
sometimes he kind of switched it up to kind of
Disappointing.
match their flow.
Yeah.
I,
Disappointing.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with switching your flow up to kind of match the artist. For example, Biggie did it with Bone Thugs because Bone Thugs rap fast, so he switched his style up to kind of like keep up with them. So like shit like that, that's cool because that's the flow of the fucking song. But like if you're just
Right.
switching up your whole shit just to kind of like bite, that's a whole different thing. So
Yeah, I mean, Biggie still sounded like his fat ass self.
oh shit, not fat ass self though. God damn,
I'm sorry. Rest in peace. That's not nice.
I'm weak. I'm
That's
dead.
not nice. All right,
I'm
we're gonna
dead.
end
I'm
this.
dead.
I'm saying too much. I'm tired.
Touche, touche, touche.
I want to thank y'all for tuning in to another amazing episode of Sippin' Vibes. I'm your girl, Miss JLH from We Don't Sip Tea, We Drink Wine.
It's your boy AJ, the co-host of Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. It's like a trial called Quest. You got to say the whole thing. New episode coming out this Friday. YouTube, Hip Hop Vibes, the podcast. Type that shit on YouTube. Subscribe, like, comment, share with a friend, all that good shit. Also, make sure y'all watch the new Spider-Man movie. That shit fire. That shit
Oh
fire.
my God, it was so good. It was
That
so
shit fire.
good. I
That shit fire.
loved it. It was so good. It was so good.
I'm
So
ready
now
for
are they gonna make
Doomsday.
another? Oh my God, me too. Are they gonna make another X-Men?
Are they?
Is that
I
what
don't
we're
know.
gearing up for? Another X-Men? No, you don't think?
I don't think not before Doomsday. Not before Doomsday.
But that was Jean Grey from X-Men, right?
Yeah, that's Jean Grey for X. Yeah, yeah, that's her.
Okay.
That's definitely her. I mean,
Okay.
X Men is going to be in Doomsday for sure. They're definitely going to be in Doomsday. That's for sure.
Oh my God, I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
Professor X was in there. He was in that joint. I think Cyclops was in there too. So, and I'm pretty sure Jean Grey is going to be in that. Going, I don't know how they're going to do. I don't know how they're going to throw Jean Grey in there.
Yeah.
But I'm ready for that shit though. I'm ready for fucking. I'm ready for that shit. That's gonna be fire.
No, this is gonna be good. But because
Doctor Doom,
Spider-Man was,
nigga. Doctor
yeah,
Doom,
no, for
nigga.
real.
Y'all
But
niggas talk.
Spider-Man,
No, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. My bad.
Oh no, but Spider-Man has just been like one of the most strongest franchises for me in Marvel as far as like being really good with the movies, as
Mm,
especially with Tom Holland being Spider-Man. I just
facts, facts.
loved
I
it.
feel like he's the best at both. He's the best at both, doing both.
Peter Parker and Spider-Man.
Yeah, yeah. Cause
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Toby, he's the good Peter. He's a great Peter Parker. Andrew, he's a great Spider Man. Tom took both of those and just that's basically this. Tom's basically those fused into one. That's him. That's him.
Yes. I agree. I totally agree. Totally agree.
But I'm ready
Oh,
for I'm ready for Doomsday. That shit about to be fire.
so
I still
what's
gotta
Doc?
catch up with some movies. I still gotta catch up with some of the movies stuff. But
What movies you haven't watched?
I didn't watch the new Fantastic 4. I didn't
Oh,
watch
me
that one.
neither.
Who else? What is that? I watch. I don't have Disney Plus, so I haven't watched all the shows and shit that's on there.
Me neither.
So I'm behind on that shit. But I'm gonna
Oh,
catch
well,
up before that.
you better than me because I'm just gonna go right in.
I'm gonna catch. I mean, I know enough because, like, I've read comics here and there, so like, I know enough to know what's going to happen. But it's also the cinematic version, so it's going to be different than the comics.
Yeah,
But
I
but
didn't read enough comics to know.
I know like I know how strong these niggas actually are, though. So I'm like, I know how beast beast these fights are about to be. So
Oh, I'm excited. And the new Black Panther is announced, so
oh yeah that too yeah.
yeah, it's getting I guess phase 17.
I'm gonna read.
Marvel in these phases. I don't know. Do you think they've done a good job since Stanley died?
They done a solid job. Like I said, I've only watched like X amount of like the movies and stuff.
Yeah,
I think the only ones I watched past the only things I've watched past Endgame. I watched the new I watched the WandaVision shit. That's like the
I
only
did
thing I
too.
did see. That's the only thing I did watch.
Me too.
Um, I watched what's her name? Miss Marvel. Is that Miss
Oh,
Marvel? Yeah, I did watch that new movie. I watched that one. Of course, all the Spider-Man movies. Um, I did watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I watched that one.
mm.
Uh,
Did you see The
I feel like I
Punisher?
watched something. No, I didn't watch Punisher.
Yeah,
I
me
didn't watch
neither.
Punisher.
Yeah.
I think that's something else I watched too. I'm behind on a lot of shit just cause like life be life.
I
Plus, I don't
feel
have
you.
Disney Plus, so but
Because who's paying for that?
exactly that exactly. If I can find me a nice good stream, cool. I'm watch that whole shit.
I feel
But
you. I feel
yeah,
you. All right. I want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're going to stop talking about Marvel because we're going to be out.
right.
All right. Peace.
Deuces.